Good morning, Twin Flame, Twin Souls, Fated Connection, Soulmates. This is Brainy, Twin Gemini, here for your reading October 12th, 2019. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for your love, your likes, your subscriptions, your comments. It really warms my heart, and I really, really love the sense of community on my channel. I love the way that you support each other, and I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I've heard your feedback, and I know it's hard to hear me, so my mic is getting delivered today from Amazon, so thank you so much for your patience. And again, thank you all so much for the love. It just really, really warms my heart, okay? As many of you know, I channel all my energy in my journal in the morning, and then I flip the cards strictly out of pictorial purposes. The cards generally always resonate with my journal, and I primarily channel the DM energy. And yeah, so what I normally do is I normally do 3 spreads of 4 cards, 4 being my birth number. I usually do what's in the DM's energy, kind of heart space as of now, what the DM wants to say to the DF, and what the overall energy is. We only live in the now, so I only do the now. We don't live in the past, we don't live in the future. So I always do the energy as of now, and that's what I channel. Also, too, these readings are timeless, so it just depends on where you are in this particular journey, okay? You could watch this video today, and it may resonate, or you can watch it a week, a month, a year from now. It just depends on where you are in this journey, okay? We're coming into a full moon on October the 13th, at least here in Canada, the full moon into Aries. So if you're feeling anxiousness or you're not being able to sleep and you're tossing and turning, some people are affected by the full moon energy. And yeah, so if that's kind of going on with you right now, it's because the full moon is tomorrow, and you usually feel that moon energy for about a week before and a week after, okay? I'll go more into the moon, the Aries moon tomorrow on October the 13th, but if you're feeling this, sense of restlessness, it's probably because of the full moon. There's also one thing I want to, there is a little bit of anxiety in the DM energy, but there is some like profound, prolific love going on, okay, in their hearts today, and I'm channeling that energy as of now, okay? So I'm gonna get started. And I get signs and syncs every single day, and yeah, so these signs and syncs are delivered to me as messages to be delivered to you. Like they come to me every day. They're not the same every day. The number frequencing is generally the same. I see it every day. I can't run from these numbers, okay? They just jump out at me. So the numbers that I saw yesterday was 222, and I actually saw that 4 times. I saw 717 twice, so I saw it this morning. And then one of my videos had 717 likes. I saw 1111. I saw butterflies, doves, a rabbit, and the rabbit was on my lawn yesterday when I went out to work. And I haven't seen a rabbit for a long time, but rabbits kind of signify abundance and creativity. So again, the DMs are looking at their creative side, and I felt that too. Some of them are musicians, artists, and they're reviving that creativity within them. The other number I saw is 1212, and there's one song that I want to bring to your attention, and that's Metallica, Nothing Else Matters, and the DMs are saying that they're speaking to you through music, okay? So I'm going to get started here. I'm going to call out to my guardian angels. Guardian angels, 4 cards, please. If there's 4 here, I'll take them, but there's not. Okay, just shuffle this a little bit more. No. 4 cards, please. Unreal. 2 cards, please. Sorry, folks. Sometimes it takes time. 2 cards, please. Oh my goodness, these cards are fighting with me today. They're stubborn. Okay. 2 cards, please, guardian angels. Oh boy, I can't cheat this stuff. One card, please. One card, please, guardian angels. Thank you very much. Alright, so the first card we have here is the letting go card. Okay, very, very important message, and I absolutely channeled this morning in my journal. Like this stuff never ceases to amaze me. I cannot cheat these cards. It's absolutely like dumbfounding. But letting go, the DMs let go and surrendered this connection, okay, to the divine or to God. They've completely let it go. They realize that, you know, this is the connection, and that they're letting go and they're just surrendering the connection. Very, very, very important. You have to let go. Okay, you have to let go and surrender, because if you don't let go and surrender, you're not going to move forward. Okay, this DM has let go and surrendered to this connection, and it is absolutely outstanding. Okay, normally with the DM and the DF energy, the DF is usually ahead of the DM in terms of this journey. Okay, so many of the DFs have already let go and surrendered this connection, but the DM has actually let go too. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. Divine timing, okay, so let go and divine timing, they both resonate with one another. So they've let go to the connection. They realize that it's going to come in divine time, and what's meant to be is meant to be. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. This comes when it's meant to come, but they've let go, they've surrendered. They realize that it comes in divine timing. It can't be forced. And, you know, like I said, what's meant to be is meant to be. Also for you DFs, it is in divine timing, okay? So it happens when it's meant to happen. So if you haven't let go, please let go and surrender this to God or the divine. Because the moment that you surrender and you put it into the divine's hands or God's hands and let go, it will come in the divine time, okay? Everything happens when it's meant to happen. I got this card yesterday, and I'm getting it again today. And this DM knows that you're the divine feminine. Okay, they know what this sacred journey is. They know who you are. Their divine feminine. There's no question in their mind that this is the sacred journey that you're on. Okay, as I said, the DFs are usually ahead of the DMs, and it takes them longer to come to this, and it's primarily because of the ego. Okay, they suppress it. They're like, this isn't real. Their ego gets in the way, but they absolutely know that you're their divine feminine. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. Okay, I've got the balance card here. Okay, and again, these all resonate with one another. Okay, they're letting go. They've surrendered to the connection. They're balanced. Okay, they're balanced and they're grounded, and they're balanced and they're grounded primarily because of the DF. Okay, you have given them that unconditional love, and it's giving them the balance that they need. Okay, it's very, very important to have this balance in this connection. Okay, because you need the balance in order to move forward. Absolutely phenomenal. I love it. I'm going to wait for the cards to come out, but if they don't come out, if this card doesn't come out, then I'll have to read some stuff from my journal, but generally I don't have to. Sometimes I just do it for the, yeah, like I can't, okay, I just do it for the wow factor, just so you know that I can't cheat these cards, okay? One card, please. One card. Okay, so this is a message to from the DM to the DF, and I keep getting this card, okay? And the message can't get any clearer for this particular collective group. These DMs primarily ran out of fear, okay? When you first met, they felt this intense rush of love. It was unexplainable to them. They were laying in their bed at night, like freaking out, thinking they were going crazy, you know, because they thought to themselves, how can I love this person so quickly? This isn't real. This is an unhealthy obsession. This is not a real thing. And they felt that it was one-sided. And they, you know, like they ran particularly out of fear because they felt that this was a one-sided connection, okay? This is not an easy journey. And sometimes it happens so fast and it comes in so furious that, you know, the rush of emotion, it almost kind of, you know, throws you into a little bit of a loophole. You can't make any sense of it. And the DM energy, their ego gets in the way. and they kept thinking, no, there's no way that she feels this way towards me. Like, this is insane. These feelings are crazy. Like, it's just one-sided. Like, I'm the only one that's feeling that way. Okay, as I said, I primarily channel the DM energy, and I know that, some of the DFs are saying, well, it's not one-sided. I feel the same way. All I can tell you is what I'm channeling and the energy that I'm channeling. And at that time, they felt it was one-sided, okay? That's the message that I have to give to you. Regardless of whether what you feel, DF, that's how they felt, okay? Healing, okay? And see this card? Okay, so I'm going to show it to you a little bit more close. There's a heart here, okay? And many of them, as I've said in this particular collective group, they have to heal a broken heart. Okay, when I'm going to put these two together. Okay, when they were originally with you, they were coming out of a very very bad breakup, and their heart was protected. And when they met you at the right time. They met you because you're on a journey of to wake each other's souls up, and this broken heart is so significant because when they met you, they were still healing those wounds of that particular broken heart, and their heart was guarded. And that's why they thought that this was one-sided. Because of that broken heart, they felt that they were vulnerable and that they were seeing things that weren't really there, okay? So important. They want you to know that, okay? So I've got the passion card here, okay? And the DM wants to say to the DF, there's so much passion. There's so much passion within this particular collective group. The DM has so much passion for you. There's passion in your lovemaking. There's passion in your friendship, okay? You are their best friend. And there's so much passion in this particular connection. And they want you to know that they have the most utmost passion for you. And you're so precious. And there's just passion, okay? I have the free will card here, and all the free will card represents to me is we all have free will. We have free will to do what we need to do in life, okay? And the DM just wants to let you know that he has his own free will. And a part of what I channel with this is his free will. He's basically said that he is done with everything that's not serving him in his life, and he's expressing his free will to do so, okay? Many other people have interpretations of this card. My interpretation is my interpretation. It's what resonates in my journal, and they're expressing their free will, and they're doing what they need to do, and yeah, and we all have free will. That's our thing. At the end of the day, we all have free will, okay? So I'm going to do what the overall outcome is. What the present energy is. Unreal. Unreal. I can't. These cards keep coming out, and I feel like if the cards keep coming out, you're not hearing the message. One card, please. Just give these another shuffle here. One card, please. Okay. So I have this angel card, okay? And part of, what I said earlier, they know that you are their divine feminine, okay? They know that this is a blessing. They think you are an angel. And DFs, you think that your DMs are an angel too. This particular DM thinks that you're the ultimate blessing, and they are so happy that they met you. Because of you, that you've opened them up, and you've helped them make the changes that they need to make. And that's why they think you're an angel. You came into their life. Many of these DMs had like crap in their life, and they were just living and perpetuating the same cycle of life. But when you came in, you opened them up. You made them vulnerable. You made them see what their life was about, and they needed to change. And they absolutely think that you're an angel. You are an angel of God, because no one has ever opened them up that way to force them to look at their life. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. I love it. Okay, I've been getting this card every single day this week. And I generally don't get this card, okay? But I've been getting it every day this week. And the message, what I've been channeling, and as I said, I channel DM energy. These DMs are so regretful that they ghosted their DFs, okay? They are almost crying over the fact that they hurt you with this, with the no communication, the ghosting. They are like ultimately regretful for doing this. And you may ask the question, well, why are they doing it then? Well, they're doing it because they need to do it for them. Okay? They had to do what was good for them in their life. And they're doing everything that they need to do in order to move forward. But they are terribly regretful for this ghosting. But they want you to know that they're doing it because they need to heal. They need to have a clear passageway to you. They're getting rid of the crap and the junk in their life, because when they come in, they do not want any interferences, okay? And some of these DMs were in a very, very bad place, okay? And they are protecting their angel. They do not, they see you as being precious, successful, beautiful, sexy, everything. And they're protecting their precious angel, okay? And they're ghosting you for a specific reason. They don't want you in their world right now. It's too toxic, okay? And that's the reason for the ghosting, okay? They're not doing it deliberately to hurt you. They're doing it because it's necessary. 3D world, okay? I get this sense of closeness today, and I've been feeling this closeness for the last week. In intense closeness. And it's closeness with the 5D connection, but it's intense closeness with geographic. So what I've been saying is communication is coming in the fall, and a long-term commitment is coming in the winter. But what I'm resonating with this card right now is geographically, the DM is very, very close. And I feel this closeness, and I felt this closeness all week, okay? Blocking connection, okay? This only pertains to some people that need to hear this message. Two things, okay? You may be blocking the connection. You may be blocking it in the 3D world, and you may be blocking it in the 5D world, okay? So DFs, if you're blocking in 3D world because you need to do what you need to do, then you do it, okay? Stand your ground, stand in your power, let go, surrender, and just heal, okay? As I've said so many times, this is a journey of self-evolution. This is a journey of unconditional love, self-worth, self-love, and healing those inner childhood wounds, okay? So if you need to block it to do you, then do you, okay? But if there is some blockages going on in the 5D, okay? But what I felt this morning is that blocking connection for many has ended, okay? Sometimes the divine comes in and blocks that connection for your own good, because it's not healthy. And they come in and they block it. And it's not like you're doing it with your free will, okay? And neither is the DM. It is blocked. That 5D communication is blocked for your own good. Because you could be obsessing. You could be mirroring back forth, obsessing, obsessions, not so good things. And the divine blocks that connection in order for you to move forward. I did have some, comments and some emails saying like, I don't feel the 5D connection. That's because it's getting blocked, okay? And it's getting blocked for your own good, all right? When you're doing the work and when you're evolving in the journey, that will end, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. Okay. So I'm going to give you 8 cards of what's in their, what's in their head right now. When they're lying their head down at night, what are they thinking of? What's going through their mind? Guardian angels, 8 cards, please. There's so many cards in this deck, okay? And the same ones fall out. So you're meant to get these messages, and they completely resonate with my journal. Can't. Two cards, please. Okay, let's go through these cards. All right. So you never leave my thoughts. And again, the DM is what the card says what it says, okay? You never leave his thoughts. Never. Okay? If this is the journey that you're on, you never leave each other's thoughts. And you think of each other several times a day. Okay? That's what this journey is. You think of each other. This is just the rawest, purest form of love. And you cannot help but think of each other. But the DM is like laying there, thinking of you several times a day. Okay? Absolutely fabulous. Okay? He dreams of you, and he dreams of a life that he wants to have with you. The family, everything. He dreams of you. He dreams of your beauty. He dreams of your success. This group of DFs are beautiful, successful, intelligent women, or feminine energy, okay? It's just energy, so I'm going to just say feminine energy, okay? You are outstanding, okay? And there's a reason why they dream of you. I have the desire to see the world with you, and again, I put that in my journal. Basically, what I channeled in my journal this morning is it's just me, you, and the world, girl. Okay, it's just you and me. We're gonna conquer the world. I'm trying to get my shit together. Okay, and again, this is exactly what it means. They're trying. Okay, they're trying to get their shit together. This group of DMs, in this particular collective group, is doing the work, and they're trying to get their shit together. And as I said earlier, when they come in, they don't want any interferences in their life. Okay, some of them had a very shady past. Some of them have toxic friends, even toxic family. And when they come in, they don't want the interference. They want to give you everything. So they're clearing that shit out of their life. But, and they're trying, okay? They want to let you know that they're trying. Okay, so I've got this mirroring card. And again, two things here, okay? Because I'm channeling some different energies today. It's almost like I'm channeling two collectives here. One is you're mirroring unconditional love. So I felt this profound love, this raw love this morning, okay? But I'm also mirroring, a little bit of anxiety and, some sadness and some hopelessness, okay? So just be careful what you're mirroring, because if you don't mirror the proper things, the connection will get blocked. Because at the end of the day, you're not supposed to feel this way, okay? You're supposed to have the self-love and the unconditional love for yourself. So if you're going through this heartache, constant heartache, then Divine is going to step in and say, no, okay, that's not what this is about, okay? So just be careful, please. I can't wait to love you. Okay, so they can't wait to love you. And I said, I have this sense of geographical closeness. And I felt it all week, okay? So they can't wait. They can't wait. Some of them are coming to you this weekend again. I have this sense of closeness. I can't explain it. Sometimes my energy is very hard to explain, okay? This, we are strongly connected in the 5D. And again, as I said, there's this profound raw love this morning. You're mirroring back this unconditional love for one another, and it's absolutely phenomenal, okay? I just feel this love, okay? And lastly, they have your picture saved on their phone, so they look at your picture, okay? And they just love your beauty, and every single time they look at your picture, they smile. Okay, you bring a smile to their face every single time they look at your picture, and they look at it often. Okay, so I'm going to do 4 cards of what's in their heart space right now. And again, thank you guys so much for your love. I love you all so much. You're so kind. Let's see, I can. Two cards, please. And for those of you who have purchased readings, thank you so much. Again, I love you so much. I should have the majority of them done by end of day Monday, okay? And if you're curious as to know that my email address is in my description, you can send me an email. Okay? I'm struggling to let go of the 3D world. And as I said to you earlier, there's a lot of crap in this DM's life, okay? It has to do with friends. It has to do with family. And they're struggling to let go, okay? But what I channeled this morning is they're effing done, okay? Like, they've been trying and they're moving forward. And a lot of them ghosted you, but they also ghosted their family and their friends too, believe it or not, okay? They cut the cord, okay? They don't want to be found. They're kind of off the grid, you know? They just, when they come in, they're coming in as a completely different person. You're so lucky, okay? Stop questioning the connection. So, again, DFs, for some of you that are questioning this, what I usually say is 2 things. Go within your inner guide. Go with your intuition, okay? Trust you. And secondly, ask for a sign, okay? If you're unsure of this connection and you're not sure that this connection is for you, ask for a sign. Don't ask for a piece of dirt on the ground because that's unreasonable. Ask for something. Okay, say, send me a blue jay or send me this, or, you know, if you get that sign within 1 to 7 days, then that's your question being answered. Okay, I get these signs every day. I get these things every day. I don't look for them, but they're a reminder of what this is. Okay, and I'm giving you this message because these messages are given to me. And the number 717 is so profound in this journey that it means physical union is coming. And it's coming for those who are doing the work. And the work is an awakening, an ascension, and being the best version of yourself, okay? I often think of wanting to see with you, and it just resonates with it. I think of you all the time. I dream of you all the time. They want to see you, okay? Many of them, like I said, they're struggling, but they're coming in. And when they come in, they're coming in with an engagement ring, a long-term commitment, and or marriage. Again, karma is kicking me in the ass, okay? So their karma is kicking them in the ass. And a lot of, this is a different kind of message. And I've been wanting to say this for a while, and I'm not sure why I haven't, but we sometimes, like our family and our ancestral families, we perpetuate the same cycles, okay? And that's our karmic life. And I don't know, I can't even give you an example right now, but, just, I don't know, self-worth, let's just use that for an example, okay? So the self-worth could perpetuate through your ancestry, and there could be, self-worth issues from generation to generation to generation to generation, okay? And when you embark on this journey, you're supposed to end that karmic cycle of your ancestry, if you understand what I mean. So inherently, we gain some of those ancestral attributes, and we have to break that karma, okay? That's why we're brought together on this journey, because we have to break the karma. This freaked me out there. I heard a noise. Okay, so I'm going to do, one thing I did want to come out, that didn't come out today, is there's some spying going on. And, it's on social media. They're driving past your house, even parked in front of your house. It's not them, okay? They're sending, their friends to check on you. And they're checking on you primarily because they want to see if you've moved on, okay? Because they're coming in, they want to make sure that there's a clear pathway to get to you. The spying is not a bad thing. I have zero bad energy for what's spying, and I think it's actually kind of cute because they are keeping an eye on you just to make sure that when they come in, there's no interferences. Yeah, so that didn't come out today, and I really wanted that to come out. Okay, and again, if it resonates, great. Keep that. If it doesn't resonate, then just throw it away. Please don't leave comments on my channel saying he's not spying or I'm not spying. Okay, just throw away what doesn't resonate, please. Okay, I'm gonna give you one of these little these little love messages, which I really, really love. And then I'll give you the animal spirit. Sorry, it has to be one card. And also, too, I did say it, but I do want to reiterate it. There's an engagement ring for some, okay? These DMs have been keeping their head down. They've been working their ass off. And, because they want to give you the world. And they even realize that this may be a block because they are working their ass off, okay? And they're working a little bit too hard. Oh. Okay, it says, we are eternally blessed by a profound love, by a sacred union with great source of light, whose love moves the earth and stars. Absolutely phenomenal, okay? Divine feminine, you're an angel. They think you're a blessing. They know what this journey is. This is so great, okay? And for all of you that have got communication and physical union, congratulations, okay? Phenomenal. Okay, so I'm going to do divine feminine animal card first. If it flips over face first, I'll take it. They're a little difficult. Well, these things keep falling out. They're a little bit difficult to work with. So if one card falls out, I'll take it. If it flips over face, I'll take it, okay? So, guardian angels. I don't know these cards. It's being stubborn today. Guardian angels, card please. Oh, I love pigs. Well, I love all animals actually. And if you haven't had a chance, folks, go check my community page out. I posted a couple pictures of my new twin flame deck that I'm working on, and the artist is phenomenal, and she's actually a twin flame that's in physical union right now. So there's no better person to do these cards than her. Okay, skunk spirit, and there's so many skunks around right now in Canada, getting into the garbage. Okay, so we have pig spirit here, and pig spirits are very intelligent. That's one thing I wanted to say as well before I read this. The DMs think that their TF is very, very intelligent. Okay, so it says use your mind wisely. Let's show you the card closer. Okay, use your mind wisely. Pigs are very, very intelligent, believe it or not. Okay, so pig spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligent means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When pig spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what you know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow pig spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have to come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is the time that your decision-making powers are reliable for you. For you are in alignment with pig spirit. keen intelligence, okay? So what I see here in the the message here is to be open-minded, to let go, surrender the connection, understand that it's in divine timing, okay? One of the hardest things in this journey is just to let it go and put it in God's hands, okay? Once you do that, you're just going to see the journey evolve, okay? Because you just no longer care, right? You just live your life. Okay, so we have skunk spirit here. Okay? And it says know your worth, okay? And I just spoke about self-worth. And what did I just do that? Oh, here it is, sorry. And breaking the ancestral karmic, patterns. And with the DMs, there was a lot of self-worth issues, okay? And that's another reason for the running, okay? Know your worth. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you've accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of. Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self and the true you, okay? And how I resonate this card is the DMs, they're done. Like, they don't give a shit anymore what anybody thinks, okay? They know what this is. They know that this is the love that they want, and they're moving forward, okay? And they're being they're being true to them. They're being true to them and not to anybody else, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. Love, love, love this reading. Very important messages. Remember the ghosting, please. They did not mean to hurt you, and they're doing it strictly for their own good to help evolve in this journey, okay? So again, thank you so much for all the love, and have a great day, folks.